Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch!
Was it too early for the montage?
Yeah.
Wait, we haven't done the video yet? Ah, That's right, this video is about the dirtiest things video game companies have ever done, and I thought it would be cute to make it a biblical thing. So get your Bibles out, and it's time to game! Matthew 19:30. But many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. Wait a minute, I wasn't serious about— what the fuck?
Someone's sitting next to us. Quick, fart so they go away. Well, I will.
When they talk about evil companies, this is literally the first one that comes to mind. EA alone could fill up this entire 7 sins list. There is a legitimate reason this company is hated. There is a reason this company has won 2 of the worst company awards. This company took the less is more toilet paper commercial to heart.
Sometimes you can get so much out of so little.
I know we have one of the best sports games ever, almost all the sports games actually, but what will make us more money? Loot boxes, baby!
Here comes the money.
EA Sports. Fuck the poor. EA hitting record level profits? Alright, let's fire 350 people. What hasn't been said about EA at this point? EA is the most anti-consumer company, even more anti-consumer than internet companies.
Just say it how you rehearsed it. Just say it how you rehearsed it. Hi, this is Marlene from Cox speaking. I was wondering if you could fix my internet problem. This is the 3rd time this week. Okay, well, I'm going to do the very advanced strategy of asking you to turn off your router. And then I'm going to have you to turn it on again.
1 hour later.
Alright, it seems that the problem is consistent. So we're going to have to send a Cox technician out and forget to tell you that we're going to charge you $70.
Well, she seemed nice. The suits and ties have such an impressive amount of woeful ignorance. EA is the definition of everything wrong with corporate America. Fuck the consumer. We're here to make money. The suits and ties know better. We know linear single-player games are no longer popular.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Remember, it took them being the most downvoted Reddit post and Disney getting letters and calls begging them to remove Star Wars IPs to keep it away from EA. Yet morons will keep bankrolling these shit business practices because what is consequences in 2020? But don't worry, EA, because when you die, like all massive companies, your legacy will be known as the worst company to ever exist. Fuck you, EA, and fuck your company.
As you guys all know, I live in like a $15 million house. See Red Octobers, Fragment 1, Off-White Nike, white Yeezys that are actually dirty because I actually wear them. Yeezys, more Yeezys, more Yeezys, more Yeezys, Off-White Air Maxes, and more Yeezys, and one last pair of Yeezys. Versace slippers, Off-White Air Prestos, Nike.
To be honest, we could put almost every company on here for greed, but Bethesda. Oh, Bethesda. Oh my god. Without systems of checks and balances with consumers voting with their wallets, Bethesda has a fucking field day with their consumers. Bethesda for so long was known as the good guys, but they were concealing their fucking dagger to stab you in the fucking back when you didn't expect it. The first controversy didn't even start with Fallout 4. It started with the horse armor, which they pioneered the DLC era. No longer would games be finished. What would you want, an actual developed game? I don't think so. I think I'll give you a DLC for Spain and Hoi 4. $20 please. Sorry, you wanted to craft spells in an RPG? $2 please. You want to build a house? $5. Then they released Fallout 4, and it's just downhill from here. The dumbed down mechanics, shallow RPG elements, buggy as fuck gameplay like always, and then the Creation Club. You made people pay for fucking mods. Todd Howard, you are a fucking clown. Then Fallout 76, the worst game ever made. Sea of Thieves? Nope. No Man's Content? Nope. Not even fucking big rigs where the cars didn't even drive was worse than this shit. Fallout 76 is the worst game ever made for what little of a game there even is. There's so many controversial things about Fallout 76, I don't even know where to start. The Ultimate Edition not even having the fucking material they literally advertised, having fucking mold in some of them. But the game, oh my fucking god, the game. Speed hacks, infinite inventory glitches, PvP not even fucking being worth it. You can just take on the whole fucking game underleveled. The entire game is a massive asset flip. They finally found the Fallout 4 files. I don't know what's more sad. The fact that I haven't even gotten to the fucking emotes and microtransactions or the fucking bugs in this game. They just blow the mind. Imagine getting a copy of Fallout 76, downloading it, and it's starting the fucking game, and then poof, it's gone. Fallout 76 had a bug that just deleted the fucking game off your PC. Fallout 76 had enough self-awareness and it knew it was a piece of shit and it deleted it off your computer. Now if that isn't min-maxing, I don't know what is. The fact that open mics were always open. The fact that you could find the endgame nuke codes on fucking Reddit. The game also couldn't run for shit on high-end PCs. The servers were fucking held together by glue and spit. You know the saddest part is? ZeniMax has Elder Scrolls Online. So to say they didn't know what the fuck they were doing is almost comical. This game was made to fuck the consumer. And guess what? Nothing has been fixed. After a year, it's progressively gotten worse. Every time they patch something, they break it. They make even more bugs because their engine is older than the fucking Jurassic period. Imagine getting excited for NPCs. Yeah. Motherfucker, is that really what you're happy about? What about, I don't know, the fucking game running? Everything else? At least No Man's fucking content fucking ran. At least Sea of Boredom fucking ran. At least Big Rigs fucking ran. What's sad is I've probably left out certain key fundamental issues with this game because there's so much. EA should have been on here for greed. It really should have. But holy fuck, Bethesda. You're like a fucking bull in a china shop and you just fucking shoved your way into this category. It's pathetic. Fuck you.
I know what you're thinking.
You know you can't be lazy. Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy.
This company is seriously lucky that the Gaben meme still exists.
Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready? Are you ready?
I cannot believe this company still exists, man. This company is the definition of the estrogen-filled BuzzFeed writers who have no competitive bone in their fucking body. Remember when Valve actually made games? Oh, never mind. Team Fortress, Left 4 Dead, Portal 2, Gary's Mod, the original Doom. They just sit back and rake in the fucking money they get from Steam. But guess who comes knocking?
I'm coming to get you.
They're so uncompetitive, letting Epic Games take a fucking tire iron to their face with buying out of all the PC exclusives. They're not even going to exist in 5 years. There's really not a lot even to say about Valve because they don't fucking do anything. They're just sitting there pretty on their huge stacks of cash they receive from CSGO and Dota. Make a fucking game. We all know you can afford it. It's time to strap on the fucking work boots, Valve, and show why you are the best PC gaming company because no one wants to use Origins, Epic Game, fucking Discord gaming. Oh, God.
Yeah,
See, the earth is round because of
TI.
I've brought you all here because Valve is in need of a 5-year financial plan. Spitball me ideas. Go.
Me, please, please, please. I have nothing else. Please, please.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Alright, fine.
Yay!
So with my plan, we do nothing.
Oh my god, Timmy, you're a fucking genius.
T.I. here, just in case you forgot I'm T.I. What if we make a game?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, but I'm just suggesting. Me, T.I. here, a game would be probably more,
Get the fuck Out!
But I have no legs. I'm gonna break continuity.
Out! No!
You can have whatever you like.
Explain something, all right? Okay, this is bullshit. We're against Saudi Arabia, you dumbass! You talk about that all the time! You talk about that all the time! You don't know shit! What do you think, the lizard people are in charge? Is that what you think? And your pants are in your ass! Is that what you think?
Konami, the developer of fan-favorite games such as Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid 5. To be honest though, Konami is more fucking interested in playing high school than actually being a game developer.
Come on, baby, don't leave me. I promise I'll do better.
Hey, can you give me a ride?
Oh yeah, where they at?
In the bathroom closet.
Alright, be right back.
Konami fucking over Kojima is an understatement. Kojima was a big part of Konami's success, single-handedly making the Metal Gear Solid series, and yet they gave him a brutal boot, letting him finish out Metal Gear Solid, but then, when it started to get awards, wait a minute, we'd let you finish the game, not take credit, you sponge. That's it, we're not letting you go to the awards for E3. We deserved it.
Accepting for Metal Gear Solid 5 on behalf of Hideo Kojima.
Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight, but unfortunately he was informed by a lawyer representing Konami just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards.
And also, we're scrubbing you from the game entirely. And also, you know that really cool PT Silent Hill game you were working on? Bye-bye, it's cancelled. Imagine doing that to an artist. Kojima made Metal Gear Solid what it is, Kojima rightfully made Konami a powerhouse, and to disrespect Kojima like that because it takes too long and is perfectionist on video games, it's pretty disgusting. They also took the time to tarnish the brand that Kojima made by making Metal Gear Solid Survive, a zombie survival game where the entire series had nothing to do with zombies or survival. It was just a spit in the fucking face. To make matters even worse, they're also known for blacklisting extreme critics of their games like the Gym Inquisition. Konami, you are a sick company, and there's a certain place in hell for people like you who treat their employees like garbage.
What are you guys protesting?
The 1%.
Aren't you the 1%?
No, the 1% of the 1%.
We're millionaires, but they're billionaires.
We live in the wealthiest country in the history of the 1%.
You got me, nigga? Yeah, here we go. All right.
Shit. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about Envy. This is for a different video. My bad. Let's get back to fucking Activision. It just seems to me no matter how successful Call of Duty and World of Warcraft are, Activision and Blizzard are just trying to be things they will never be. Black Ops 4 Battle Royale Blackout was released in an already oversaturated market with games such as PUBG and Fortnite, yet here we are, Call of Duty Black Ops! Get a fucking grip, man. This shit will never sell. I don't care how fucking revolutionary it is, it's because the market is in Fortnite. Hero of the Storm's Pro scene is already closed. They published the first one and didn't even stick around to see Warhammer. Can I just say also how much I fucking hate this game franchise? Specifically talking about the realistic ones and not the fantasy ones, because the fantasy ones are actually good, but this franchise is so mind-numbingly fucking easy. The AI half the time doesn't know what the fuck to do, and you usually win every fight if you're not sub 60 IQ.
Goodness. Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Can this game company just be fucking happy with the things they have and stop going mobile? Stop making battle royales. Just stop making MOBAs. Just be fucking Activision and Blizzard. God damn. Do you even have a research and development team? Because it seems like you don't. Oh, no, they probably don't.
0.1% owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%.
All for the gram. Bitches love the gram.
You know, I hate to hate on Nintendo, but if Nintendo could copyright the word Nintendo, they'd probably copyright strike me and take me down. And if you noticed, I'm not using Nintendo assets. I wonder why that is. They're such a pathetic company with their assets. They go after small channels and Let's Plays because we made it, what's transformative? They're bullies. They know that. The small independent people cannot fight back against the fucking behemoth of Nintendo. Have you ever also noticed that Mary Sue's usually play Nintendo games? It really makes you think, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there's a reason that there's no cussing and actual criticism towards their video games. It's almost like they blacklist people that do that with the restriction of free copies. Huh. Well, Nintendo, we give no quarter for weebs on this channel, and you're a Japanese company, so fuck your shit consoles that can barely run a game on 30 FPS. Just fucking admit they suck already. Just admit you have one of the most overpriced pieces of shit. It's $70 for a fucking Joy-Con controller. You think I'm going to pay over $500 to play Zelda on an inferior console? I don't fucking think so. But let's get back to the real reason why Nintendo is on here for Pride. They are so protective of their IPs, they will take down emulations made by fans of their older games because reasons. Nintendo's never gonna go and make a new fucking Mario Party 8. But you know what they will do? They'll go out of their way to take down emulations of Mario Party 8 because they want you to buy a fucking GameCube to play Mario Party 8 on with the boys. I'm sorry, Nintendo, that will never fucking happen. So in essence, great games, great devs, friendly consumers, but 30 FPS consoles and copyright abuse and controlling the people who play it. Gross.
I hope you like it big sausage style.
What the?
What? It's big sausage pizza.
Grandpa? Dad! Dad, do something! Daddy, I think he's having a heart attack! Oh my god!
For a while I didn't really know what to put for this because lust is about sexual deviance, but I made an executive decision to make it about craving because we all crave good games. But do you know how many people defend these indefensible actions? You have the power to dictate if you have a good product or not. We can keep getting the same shit loot boxes and half-completed games, but just stop buying these games. Read the fucking reviews. We need to use the power of boycott, and yes, I know about the MW2 boycott meme, and not buy these stupid loot boxes and shit game. But I think what is most frustrating is how we just forgive these companies. EA just releases a new single-player Star Wars Battlefront or Star Wars game, and people just bought it. I don't know if you know this, but they released 2 other shitty games, and just because Jedi Fallen Order is good doesn't abstain EA from those 2 shitty games. EA has burned me too many times for me to give a single fuck about their single good game.
Recommend is 0 tolerance.
Stop rewarding these shit business practices. You have the opportunity to punch these fuckers where it hurts in the wallet, or they'll just never listen. They've given you an appetizer in a single player Star Wars game, but they gave you dog shit for a meal. What I find so frustrating is we all know what a good game looks like, but we're willing to just forgive like, oh, it's just EA being EA. No, they'll just never stop. If you keep buying the shit products, even if the good ones have to be crucified at the same time. This is the point we've come to with our favorite hobby. It's like, I want games like Frogger, I want the fucking innovation, I want the industry to progress, but what I want mostly is for people to have fun again. Some people are saying we're just too demanding of perfection. I say we just don't even demand enough. Man up, it's time to stop letting these companies walk all over you. Name another industry that gets snubbed more than the gaming industry. Name another industry that gets half of what it's promised consistently. Video games aren't a fucking bell curve. They are a respectable art form, and the suits will never respect that if the player base isn't something to be respected. This one for sure, this one for sure. I'm the Frost era and I haven't uploaded in 2 years. Make really good COD videos for your fucking ears. I sound like Face Rux. Warhammer fucking sucks. Guess who's back? Make some content, you fucking hack. You better use this fucking intro so Morning Madness can get a sequel. It's too clean. I think I need to go full time actually.